Good afternoon, 90-day summer game plan, people. Do you know how hard that is to say? I've done that so many times. But anyways, I figured it was finally time that I introduce myself and share some of my goals and why I do this and what we're going to kind of be doing going forward. So I'm Stephanie Braden, and I'm a registered nurse as well as a senior sales coordinator with the Juice Plus company. I started with Juice Plus last summer. I'm just about at my 1 year mark with the company. So I am beyond grateful for saying yes to this company and beyond grateful for my upline for continuing to share even when I was rude. But I will get to that and share a little bit more about that in a bit. So a little bit more about myself. I'm a nurse, like I said, and a mother to one very wild 5-year-old boy. He's soon to be 6. His name is Asher, but we all call him Smasher. If you follow me, you'll see why. And I am also a wife to my wonderful husband, Jason, and I am sometimes way too multi-passionate and I do way too many things, but I love gardening, crafting, animals. I have chickens. I did a little bit of goating last year, but that was an awful idea. Uh, and I have horses next door, and I just like to be out in nature and spend time with my family and come back to my cabin. That's where I am right now, is in my cabin in my back forest. So so why did I do this group? Back in, I think it was February, I ran a 90-day game plan as well, and it had about 40 people, and I really did that just to hold myself accountable more so than anything, and it's just always nice to share ideas and visions with like-minded people. And I figured since I was pretty new, it was going to benefit me to link arms with other people. Fast forward, that 90-day game plan got me to where I wanted to be, which was senior sales coordinator, and got me to get to law, which is an event we get to have in Canada, which is a leadership advancement weekend. So that was an all-expense paid trip to Montreal to get to gather with all of the other leaders in Canada and get to share ideas. And they had so many amazing courses for us and opportunities. And it was just so neat to network and get to meet everybody that we talk to, right? You talk to these people online and you see them online. So it was nice to finally get to meet these people in person. And yeah, that 90-day game plan helped me reach my goals and helped me get even farther as well. So I figured, well, I want to keep the momentum going, right? Especially going into summer. So why not do another one? And you guys have all blown me away by getting 900 people into this group. So again, thank you so much for taking the initiative and time to really set your life on an amazing path. Like, I have not reached the top of this company yet, but I know that I'm going to, and I know that this company and this opportunity are going to bring amazing things into my family because they already have. So how I started the product, I signed up for the business and the product on the same day. My friend Lori had been sharing Juice Plus with me for, it was like 6 to 8 months. It was quite a long time. And I honestly was super rude. Like, I just told her, no way, like, I'm not being sucked into your thing. You've been sucked into like one of those pyramids. I think I even used the word cult at one point. Like, I was super nasty. But she knew that I had awful eating habits, and for me, being overweight was never an issue, but being underweight has been an issue. When I get stressed out in my life, I just don't get an appetite. I just don't eat. So she knew that these products were something that I needed, and I'm so grateful that she did, and she's seen that before I did. So she kept trickling things on me every once in a while, and I just told her, like, no, I don't want it. I'll eat my fruits and veggies, thanks. Not that I did eat the fruits and veggies anyways, but I wasn't going to admit that to her. So time went by, and I still had her as a friend on Facebook, right? So you couldn't deny her changes. She was losing weight, her skin was changing, she was just more vibrant, her moods were better, she got pregnant, and that had been an issue for her and her husband. So I thought, okay, well, maybe it's time to take my foot in my mouth and look at the research here, because I am a nurse and I'm a little nerdy. So that's where I went. I started reading some of the research studies, because we have over 35 peer-reviewed medical studies, which is pretty phenomenal. There is no other product on the market like ours that has studies to back it the way we do. And these are studies that are published in journals that I read as a nurse that are in my hospital conference room. So that's pretty exciting. And when I learned that, it really piqued my interest a little more because I had to take this research course in nursing school, and I thought, what the heck? When am I ever going to use this? Like, why do I have to take this? I'm so glad I took it now. Like, now I know how to read these studies, and I know what a good ethical study is, and what a quality study is. And ours are phenomenal, and extremely impressive. And there were a few that really caught my attention, and one was the immunity, especially as a nurse. I'm exposed to all sorts of things. And for my son as well, going to daycare and school, it's just kind of it's like a little germ factory at the school. So that really piqued my interest. And then the gum health study, because I have a ridiculous, one day I'll get over it, but I have a ridiculous fear for the dentist. And I was going to need a gum surgery because my gums have receded from these braces I had. And I really did not want to go. So once I read that it was going to help my gum health, I was like, okay, time to go back with my tail between my legs and say I want this stuff. And then I was still sheepish. I was shy because I had been quite rude to her. And just really, I didn't want to admit defeat, kind of. And then it was a couple weeks before my son's birthday, and I was laying in bed thinking, what the hell? Sorry for the language, but what the hell? How am I in this spot again? The birthday's not a surprise. It comes up every year, but how am I scrambling to pay for this birthday party? And I just thought, what am I doing? I know a better way. And almost as soon as I thought that, Lori posted something about her Juice Plus check online, and that she was able to go get some things down around her home and around her farm that she had been wanting to do because of saying yes to this opportunity. And I thought, okay, enough's enough. And I messaged her right then and I said, okay, I'm ready. I'm done being skeptical. Sign me up for the product and the business. Let's do this. And it's just been an amazing journey ever since. At the beginning, I just really wanted to do it to have maybe an extra $200 and definitely pay for my product. And I've done that every single month since I've been in Juice Plus. And it's just been incredible. The things that it's opened up for our family financially are unreal. It has changed our debt-free outlook exponentially. It will be a while before we're debt-free, I'm not gonna lie. I loved my visa through college. I really adored that thing. So I do have that to take care of, but that it's made it manageable. And if any of you have visa debt, you know how hard that can be to catch up on. So having this extra hundreds of thousands every month has really made an incredible difference in our debt journey. And then as a nurse to grow my income as a nurse, to get a better check, I have to be there more. I have to work double shifts or stay overtime. You're always trading that time for money. And here I'm not doing that. I'm able to use my time more wisely. I talk to people everywhere I go. I can use my phone like I am right now and talk to people online. So it seemed like it was just an amazing fit. And it really has fit quite well into our lives because it's improved all of our health. Mine, I'm a healthy weight. I'm proud to be the weight I am now. I feel incredible. And I notice when I do forget my capsules on the rare times that I don't feel bad. I just feel like I used to feel. And I really don't like that. So I'm so grateful for myself to be on the capsules. My skin is so much better. My hair is way thicker. My nails, look at these nails. They're crazy. I'm super excited to get a manicure on Tuesday. I never, haven't gone for years. Even when I got married, I never got one. So the nails are a super exciting thing to me. And your hair and your nails and your skin are the last thing to get nutrition. So if I can watch these things happening, I know that it is doing amazing things inside of my body. And then for my son and husband as well. Asher, he didn't go to daycare until he was about 3. And then when he did, it was just a smash to his immune system. He was on antibiotics every month for almost 6 months straight. And then that was another point where it's okay, enough's enough. Time to figure this out. So I am just beyond grateful that that Lori was persistent with me and kept sharing, because we really do, it might sound corny, but we really do have a gift here. And it is something we must share. If you're not sharing it, you're doing everyone around you a disservice. yes, not everybody is going to agree with you or like what you're doing or hop on board, but there's going to be those people that what you say resonates with them and can literally change their lives. Um, so those are kind of my stories in a rambly way. And then what am I grateful for in this business? Yes, the check is phenomenal and has helped us out incredibly. But really, what I'm grateful for in this business is the personal growth. And when I started, somebody said to me, this business is really a personal growth journey disguised as a business. And I thought, how corny is that? But it is so true. Um, so, yeah, that's really my story in a nutshell. This business can change your life. And if you want to take action, there is so many things you can do. And the video is going to cut out right away. So I'm going to stop rambling and I'll do another one soon. Thanks.